Hello and welcome to the Dumbass Podcast. I'm joined by my co-host yet again, Michael and Marcus.
Yes.
I'm not in the car this time.
He's not in the car, which actually that episode didn't get released because it was too chaotic to edit. But yeah, last time we filmed, Michael was in a car.
And I kept
Yeah,
cutting
he
out.
died. Yeah, he died halfway through.
He'd be like, guys, the new Xbox... What?
So dumb.
So today, we're actually just going to play a little game together. It's this website called either.io. I should be able to put it in the description, so if you want to go check it out, but if not, just type in either.io and you got it. It's just Would You Rather, but it gives you the statistics of what other people pick. So what we're going to do today is, as a group, we're just going to try to decide what the majority would go with, take a little vote on these. If you're in the video format, you can see on the screen that we actually have the questions we're going over, so you can have some fun with that. Otherwise, you just have to listen to our beautiful voices. Are you guys ready?
No.
No.
But we can do it.
Every test I go into, I'm not ready, but I can do it.
Well, me actually is just I'm not ready, nor can I do it. But whatever.
Unless that
Teacher
test
doesn't
is
seem to
PE.
care.
If they have tests in PE. Do they do tests in PE?
They have physical tests, yes, the fitness gram pacer test, all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Fitness
no.
gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as time continues. Okay, let's hop into this first question, which...
Wait.
Well, yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. So
That was
first-
anticlimactic.
I know, I was really excited. I was like, Marcus, what do you have to say to enlighten us today?
Absolutely.
Beautiful. So the first question is, would you rather pull all of your toenails out or pull all of your hair out?
Toenails.
I feel like
I'm answering for myself. I don't care what other people think.
Well, dude, toenails would be so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to say most people would say hair.
Yeah, but I if
That's
you
a
pull
hard
out your
one.
hair, you don't get your hair back, dude.
That's
It's
not
just-
true.
but
The
people
roots
rock
just
the-
regrow.
People
No.
rock the bald look. People
Wait.
do not rock
Well,
the
Michael,
the
that's
toenail
because you're
look.
going bald, okay? It
Do
doesn't
your
even-
roots not grow back when they're gone?
If you pull them out, no.
That's a thing?
I'm gonna stay out of this because I actually don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I'm just gonna saying it.
Marcus is just asserting.
Marcus, it's
I
a
know
good
it
thing we're
doesn't
both
happen.
taking anatomy next year.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
both ask. First question.
Pull out your hair, can they grow back?
Okay, I'm.
You know,
No.
I'm gonna have to say, like, me personally, I'm with Marcus, toenails, but for what other people do, I'm with Michael on saying all your hair.
You can't pick both, Ryan.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
picking
you can't
both.
ride the fence.
You're riding both.
No,
You're
no,
right
no,
in
no,
the
no, no,
fence,
no.
buddy.
I just said
You're right in
one
the
was from
Okay,
my perspective.
Marcus, I propose a rule that Ryan can only ever talk about one answer
Yes.
Okay, then y'all do too.
for each question. For each question.
Why would I
Okay,
do
that's fine.
two?
That's fine. All
Okay,
right,
fine,
I'm
but
talking
I'm
about-
going with the toenails. I'm going with the toenails.
Okay,
Alright.
good.
Because that's
fine,
what I
too.
personally would do. Okay, so 44% of people would rather pull out their toenails than the 56% who'd rather pull out their hair.
Baby.
I guess
No.
that means Michael gets a point if there's a point system, the imaginary point system.
Sweet brownie points, baby.
Brownie
Well,
points.
because it's Michael, it's now 0 points because you started off with -1.
That's true.
My existence is a -1, apparently.
Your existence is equivalent to a -1. We could have given you
So
a
sad.
-2, but at least it's a -1.
So sad.
And if it were a -4, you'd look like a constipated person going to the bathroom.
I'm so confused how it got there, but okay.
Just look at -4 degrees, like with the degree symbol, and you'll see what I mean. Look at it later.
I'm
Okay,
scared now.
the next question. This is the question that's going to determine your entire existence. Would
Uh-oh.
you rather raise a family with Samuel L. Jackson or raise a family with Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel.
I don't know. Samuel L. Jackson's more entertaining. At least he's not just speaking the word Groot for 24 hours a day.
But Groot.
But that's
Dude,
a
have you-
treat.
Have you ever seen The Pacifier?
Those
it's
are
a
what
movie?
children have in their mouths.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, that's what little baby.
No.
says.
It's a movie with Vin Diesel in it, and he becomes a babysitter. It's actually super funny. It's
This
a
screams
movie.
early 2000s.
It does. There was a movie that came out recently with John Cena, and it's pretty much just a knockoff.
Is it that
version of
firefighter
The
one?
Pacifier. Yep. It's a knockoff version of The Pacifier.
See, but the difference is the firefighter one had good writers.
You've never read have you seen The Pacifier?
No, that's true. I haven't seen the Pacifier. I'll give you
I
that.
have. It's
Don't hate
garbage.
it till you see it.
Don't
I have-
hate
No, I haven't seen it, but I bet it's so garbage.
it. This is the
All right.
one with the fat Disney character as his profile picture. I think
Okay.
if we're going by most people, I think most people are going to say Samuel L. Jackson.
I'm gonna go with my purple lightsaber buddy, Samuel L.
Yeah,
Jackson.
he's probably going to be most picked, but I go with Vin Diesel.
You can't pick two.
I didn't pick two. I go with Vin Diesel.
Yeah,
oh, I
Ryan.
see what you're saying. I think never mind.
Jeez Louise.
No, last time I said I picked toenails, but I personally think that most people are going to click hair. Anyway,
That's not what you
All right,
said.
fine.
That's not what you said.
you know what Samuel L. Jackson's lightsaber said on the bottom while he filmed?
What?
He engraved on his lightsaber, bad A.M. effort. And he specifically requested to have a purple lightsaber, which I still find amazing.
That's so funny.
Oh, what?
Was I
45%
right?
of people would rather be with, or 45% of people say Samuel L. Jackson, while 55% say Vin Diesel.
The people are with me.
That just surprises. Why? I want to know
55% of the
why.
people who play this game.
Okay, touche. But I mean, that's still a large sample size: 660,000 to 818,000.
Vin
Pretty-
Diesel.
Pretty
And
good
Diesel's
sample size.
Dude, Fast and
Vin
Furious. It's
Yeah,
all
he's
those
just a
movies.
legend.
I don't like those movies.
I've never seen any of them. Besides,
I like them. They're pretty good.
I've
They
seen
go vroom, vroom
what's it
across
called?
the street.
The most recent Hobbs and Shaw. That was good.
Oh,
Do you want me to
that's a good
sum all
movie.
those movies up for you, Michael?
I've heard many different versions of this. Yeah, go ahead.
Cargo vroom.
Yeah,
No,
that's
you
pretty much
forgot
it.
the explosions part. Right?
Oh yeah, cargo vroom.
And boom.
Microphone cuts out.
I peaked my microphone, so it cut out. Okay, next question. Ooh, this one's difficult. Actually, I think I know my answer. Okay, so it's: would you rather only be able to whisper, or only be able to shout? So whisper or shout for the rest of your life.
Whisper.
Whisper.
Remember that ASMR Marcus episode? That's precisely what this would be 24/7.
You can always use a megaphone.
Hey
Hold it up.
Or
guys.
they would carry one around you like 24/7. Yeah, I don't think so. If they don't hear me, then they don't hear me. Then it sucks for them.
Well, yeah,
They're
but
lost.
it's better than being in the middle of mass and being like, Amen!
Jesus love me. Yeah, I'm going with
Like,
whisper
what-
too.
Imagine you're at a funeral. And like everything you say has to be shouted.
See, what would be better is if you could only tell jokes and you were at a funeral, and then you walk up to the podium, and you're like, "So, how about that dirt?" And everyone's just like, "What the heck?"
But that's not a joke.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
it
a
is
joke.
because
That's
it's
just
like
you
the
being
airline
weird.
food. No, it's like the okay. 71% of people will whisper for the rest of their life, so we were correct
We are smart boys.
by a
do
pretty
you mean,
large
Dirk?
margin. That's
What do you
1
mean?
million people versus 470,000.
Holy cow, yeah.
Wait, Ryan, what do you mean we're correct? It's an opinion-based thing.
Well, like correct who had the winning percentage.
We did correct. We got the correct one as to what most people
There's
chose.
no correct one, though.
As to what most people chose for our game, there is an objective correct answer.
I don't think so.
You're horrible, Marcus. Would you rather never be able to wear shoes or not be able to touch anything red? But there's a discrepancy. The button that says not be able to touch anything red is red, so we can't even click that.
No, it's
Well,
not
you're
saying
not
that you
touching
can't.
it.
It's just a would you rather thing.
No, I'm an
It's,
idiot.
dude, imagine if all of these were like imposing what you chose on you for the rest of your life. Like that would be. Oh my gosh! Yeah.
None of the doctors will stay away now.
What?
Because an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Oh.
Ignore the fact that there are green apples, though.
There's also yellow apples.
Yellow apples are heavenly.
Idiot. Okay, so here's my question about the actual topic. You use shoes for like everyday life, right? Like it's essential. Red stuff you can pretty easily cut out of your life.
I mean, to be
so if you're
fair...
just-
Oh, go ahead.
Well, no, it depends on if you're doing hues of red. Like if you're doing like very, very light red, like can be considered other colors, then you're in trouble. But other than that, I would say not being able to touch anything red would be way easier.
Because I guess you could still see red, but you can't physically touch it, so there's not much of it.
Yeah, you just can't touch it. Like you can use gloves.
Use gloves.
You still be touching red. You won't be touching skin to skin, but you'll still be touching. And I don't think gloves will work. Imagine you wearing gloves and you touch
Depends on the
red and you just automatically dying.
Depends on this person who has devoted their entire life to imposing the will that you will never touch anything red. Depends on how lenient they are, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, I think I've worn shoes like 3 times since we got kicked out of school back in March.
How many times have you left your house?
A ton, but I like when I go on walks. I'm not even kidding. I'll just walk barefoot sometimes because it's just in the grass.
Dude.
It's in the grass. It's not that bad. I mean, like if I go on walks, I just go on the walk in the grassy area behind my house. It's like I can walk down and back and make myself do a mile.
I was about to say, dude, it's like way too hot to even walk on.
Well, also when I go outside, I go at like 6 or 7, and it's not as hot.
Well, yeah, but like keep in mind that outside of COVID time, you would be having to cross streets and be in more formal occasions.
If we didn't live in such a hot place, I think I could stand it.
I'm not sure other people.
That's true. The smell would probably be wretched.
Or you can just be a hobbit and just walk
the
around.
smell wouldn't be bad. It's just that most people don't like it when people show up to anything barefoot.
No shoes,
you wouldn't be able
no
to get
shirt,
service
no
anywhere.
Yeah.
Exactly. You wouldn't be able to get service anywhere. Like, you know, like that would be terrible.
Well, question though, what is the definition of shoes? Is it something that goes on your feet?
I would say something
like,
that covers the bottom of your...
Okay. Because I was gonna say, like, technically a flip-flop is a specific type of shoe. We wouldn't call them a shoe.
No, anything... I would say anything that covers the bottom of your foot.
Yeah.
Meant for like meant for being worn
protecting
about.
Your feet.
So what if you just put aluminum foil in your feet? Does that count?
Dude, have fun with that. You bend that the wrong way, you've got like spikes in there.
Are socks a shoe then?
Are socks a shoe? Yeah. Are socks
No.
a shoe?
Because they're not meant to protect your feet. They're meant to protect your feet from the shoes.
But they cover the bottom of your foot.
All right, fine. No socks either. You bought it for yourself. You're right.
So I think we're settling on red, right?
Yeah, red.
I like how that was a heated debate over socks and shoes. Okay, so 37% of people would never want to wear shoes, while 63% don't want to touch anything red. So I think we won on that one, so we're good. Inteligente.
Do I get a
Big
point?
brain.
We all
Big
get
brain.
like, I'm not even keeping track of points. We all get 1,000 points.
But I'm in
Alright,
first because I got more than you.
Wait, how many points do you have, Michael?
I got 2 that you guys did, so I have 2 more points than y'all.
Oh no, dude, I have 1 more point over that 2 more.
But y'all are both forgetting. Y'all's names start with an M, which means you lose.
No, it's just an upside down W,
seems
so
wrong.
therefore we win.
That's just an Australian win, Marcus. That's not a real win.
But it's still a win. It's still in the name.
That's true. Touche. Okay.
Wait, so a not win is technically a win because it has win in the name?
Yes.
So every time you lose, you win? Because the
No, because lose is not in the... Win
no,
is not
but
in the
loses
lose.
are not win.
Yeah, if
Therefore,
you say
you win every time you lose. Therefore, everyone wins.
But you have
Participation award.
You have to
I'm so confused.
you did not win for you to win. Because you can't just say you lose and then you win.
I'm
To say that
so
you don't win,
If you lose, you inherently do not win. And if you do not win, that
point
means
that
that
out. You
win
have
is
to
in the
point out that
title,
you do not
which
win.
means you win.
No,
Your
you have to
logic
point out.
flawed.
You have to physically say that you do not win for you to win.
Time I lose from now on, I'm just gonna say I do not win. Therefore, I win.
Exactly.
Ooh, yeah.
What just happened?
Ryan, you lose. All right. Next
Okay.
one.
If you were on a safari, would you rather have your foot stepped on by an elephant or have your foot bitten by a lion?
Stepped on.
I'm gonna say bitten, because at least that's salvageable.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's not bitten off, it's just bitten.
Okay, so
If it's a
so
lion, right,
are
it's
we
gonna be
saying
bitten off.
that your whole foot is covered, or is it just like a part of it?
I'm taking it as the lion, like, bites your foot, teeth goes clean through, and then he says, oh, this is nasty, because lions don't like eating humans, they just attack them, and then rips his jaws out, and then you just have a hole in your foot. That's what I'm taking it as.
Ryan, it's gonna clear your foot off.
Right, but you're gonna become a pancake foot with an elephant. Like, all your
Dude.
bones are gonna get crushed. Every single bone in that foot is gone, Marcus.
Yeah,
Fine.
it's amputated. Yeah, that's amputated.
So no matter what, your foot is gone.
Not as a
No,
lion.
Not necessarily. You could heal back a bite wound. I'm with Ryan on this one. I'm gonna say bitten.
No,
I'm
I
going
want
bitten.
to crush my foot.
Oh my gosh, why? 59%
Most people
of
said-
people said elephant, while the 41% said a lion.
I don't get that. Like, I actually don't get that because you couldn't salvage. I don't think
You don't
could.
know that.
It's possible.
An
that you could.
elephant can crush a car, I bet. Because doesn't an elephant stomp like a 1 ton of pressure? At least.
Stop. It just says step on your foot, dude. It's not stomping
Right, but they're
your
not trying. I mean, a stomp in a step with an elephant's not going to make a difference. It's still so
Maybe
much
it's a
force.
maybe it's really well trained and it only puts like 2 pounds of pressure on your foot and then it takes it off.
Exactly.
It's a
dude.
light, delicate.
Ryan, you gotta think outside the box.
Then maybe the lion clamps his mouth on your pinky toe and rips it off, and that's it. You know what? Who needs a pinky toe?
Did you know actually that you use your pinky toe a lot more than you think you do?
Is it the
Like,
same
it's
thing
actually
like your
used for
pinky finger?
balance. Yeah, like you use when you hurt your pinky finger, you realize how much you use it. It's the same thing for the pinky toe.
The most useless finger, and I can attest to this, is a ring finger. I've broken like almost all my fingers at least once on one of my hands, and the ring finger is the one I absolutely did not need.
So then Ryan just took it off because he didn't need it anymore.
No, I
It
still
was-
have it. It's just very lopsided. If you could, would you rather end world hunger or find a cure for cancer? This one's tough.
End world hunger.
That's where I'm thinking too, because at least, I mean, here's the thing.
Okay, hunger affects a lot more people than cancer does.
Well,
directly.
even then, hunger, I feel, is something that. I mean, I don't know this for sure because obviously cancer is like any other disease, but like world hunger is something that has been going on as long as the Earth is spun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a longer lasting thing that if you cure that, you could basically create a place in the future where the biggest necessity is taken care of.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say world hunger.
Because I even feel like, I mean, you can't cure cancer, but there's ways we can slowly
saying
bite
that if you
away at
could.
it.
They're saying that if you could invent a cure for cancer,
Right.
would you rather do that or would you rather? I mean, there's no one solution to end world hunger, but
Yeah.
they're saying that if theoretically you could, which one would you choose?
What if just everyone in the world donated $1? That's all I'm saying.
There's a lot of different there's a lot of stuff that goes into
$7 billion.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna say end world hunger. More people said cure to cancer. 64%
Really?
said cure to cancer. 36%
Well,
said
actually-
end world hunger.
I have a theory about that. Most of the people playing this game probably have been more directly affected by cancer than they have been by world hunger.
Right.
The people playing this game are people like who are going to be more like have more time on their hands and have access to the internet and are just looking for stuff to do. So
Mhm.
they're probably not the people who are trying to find food for the next day and can't find like most of the time people are going to be who play this game are going to be more they're going to have like a relative that died to they're going to have, something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
We tackled the big topics.
Booyah.
Okay.
Right after whether you a not win is a win. We do the whole thing here.
Oh goodness. Would you rather sleep on the floor wearing pajamas but have no pillow, or sleep on the floor entirely naked but have one pillow?
Naked.
Pajamas.
I would have to say naked. I cannot sleep without a pillow. I would get a headache.
No, I don't even need a pillow.
But then why did you say naked? wait, Marcus.
Marcus is just like, nope.
Marcus is like, I just want to sleep naked. Marcus is like, every night my birthday.
What? Yeah, bro. Every night is my birthday, dude. You have to wear your birthday suit every now and then, right? I didn't pay.
Positive mental
however much-
attitude, Marcus.
Exactly,
Positive mental
exactly.
attitude.
Marcus's answer is the only valid answer.
I
So
paid
wait,
a lot
does it
of
say
money
that you
for my
have
birthday
to?
suit.
Like, does it say like you have to do like for
Yeah,
the rest
so
of your life, or is this just like a?
it doesn't say for the rest of your life, but I'm assuming
Okay.
most of these apply to the rest of your life.
Well, if this was rest of your life, imagine if you had like to share floor with somebody.
Share what with somebody?
Like, imagine if you're going on like a big family trip, and you have to sleep in a hotel room with your whole family. Like,
Just get used to it then.
I mean, by that point, though, if it's your family, they're already used to the fact that you do that at home. They're just having to deal with it
road
firsthand.
trip with friends, then. Road trip with friends.
Hey,
See, but if it
Michael.
were like us, would we really care? Like, let's be fair here. Would we really care if it were the three of us on a road trip? So, Marcus and I said floor naked. We're going to do that one. And 46% of people agreed with us. 54% of people agreed with Michael. Next question. Oh, this is a tough one. Would you rather eat Red Lobster biscuits or eat Olive Garden breadsticks?
Oh.
Never had
Breadsticks.
Red Lobster, so breadsticks.
So what they're, I know Marcus is thinking about, they're Red Lobster biscuits, Michael, are like these cheesy biscuits, and they are really good.
Cheddar buttery biscuits.
But Olive Garden.
Yeah,
Olive
but
Garden
oh
all the way.
my.
Come on down to the Olive Garden and get your free breadsticks.
I want to go with Red Lobster because I like
Well.
them cheesy buttery breads.
Your profile picture made that sentence 10 times better. Okay, we're gonna go breadsticks though, because me and Michael said that, and 61% of people agreed with us. 39%
Let's
agreed
go.
with Marcus. I will say that's a tough choice. Oh, I know what we're doing when Corona's gone.
I can't eat gluten.
We'll just get you the gluten-free version. I'm sure they have it.
I'm sure they don't.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they don't either. Right?
No one cares about us that much.
Oh, this is a fun one. Would you rather be the head chef on a luxury cruise liner or be the head chef in the White House? I have my answer.
Cruise line.
Yeah.
White House, much more
Really?
interesting like creations, and you get to take your time on it. With a luxury cruise liner, you're pumping it out as fast as you can. At the White House, you have to just get it perfect, which I find much more interesting.
I'm gonna try to sway you though. Consider this. On a cruise liner, if you work for any cruise line, no matter your job, wherever you travel, you get free excursions. I mean, obviously,
That's
I'm
true.
speaking
Okay.
from Carnival Cruise Lines and Royal Caribbean. I don't know about all of cruise lines, but majority of them give their staff decent rooms. They're not horrible rooms, and they give them free excursions.
I was thinking explicitly in like the cooking part of it, like just like would
Oh,
you
yeah.
like what cooking environment? And so I would much rather cook in the White House, but being able to travel everywhere would be kind of cool too.
Yeah, I just like the traveling aspect. I like traveling.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 60% of people were with the White House. 40% said the cruise line.
Dude, what can I say? I just know what people like.
I just want to know that rationale, though. I guess cooking environment, yes, but there's really no other perk to that. I mean, because you don't even live in there, do you?
No, well, no, you probably don't. Well, and the other thing for me is just I've been working in a restaurant all summer, and I'm very much sick and tired of the hustle and bustle. So being able to, plan for hours in advance for a single meal, not have to worry about all the different customers, only have to worry about the White House, like the president and stuff. That would be kind of cool.
Until his kids just keep ordering meal after meal.
They can starve. I'm just there for the president.
Imagine if a chef denied the children.
Dear gracious, they'd be gone.
They'd be fired. Yes.
Go out in a blaze of glory.
Okay. Would you rather lose an arm and 1 foot or lose a leg and 1 hand?
Oh, dear gracious.
If
Why?
you lose a leg, then you lose a foot as well.
No, but like at least with the
No,
leg,
no,
it's easier
no,
prosthetics
legs-
than if you were just to get a
legs are
prosthetic
easier
foot.
Prosthetic. Legs are easier prosthetic, so I guess I would have to say lose a arm, though that sucks.
Well, and there's hand prosthetics too, though. No, hand.
the hand-
Lose a leg and one hand. Lose an arm is with the foot. So you would lose a foot and lose an arm.
No. Okay, so but the thing is that foot prosthetics are much closer to the real thing than your hand prosthetic is.
Really?
No. I
guess it's true.
With your foot prosthetic, you can still walk on it. You can still move around on it. They're super advanced. With your hand prosthetic, you're supposed to be able to do a lot of stuff with your hand, and you can't really do that with a prosthetic without a lot of like working around it. But with your foot, you can still just walk around. I have technically not a cousin. I have a cousin of a cousin who lost their foot, and so they have a prosthetic foot, and like it's obviously terrible, but in the grand scheme of things, I think it'd be easier to get by with a prosthetic foot than a prosthetic.
Yeah. Okay.
So cut off the leg.
So I'm saying leg. I'm saying lose a leg. No, lose an arm. I mean, lose an arm.
Okay.
I don't need no leg. Cut off.
I guess I'm with Marcus on the leg. 53% of people agree with me and Marcus. 47% agree with Michael.
I would have gone with you if you didn't have to lose the hand. If you didn't have to lose the hand.
Sure.
What are you clicking, Marcus? Would you rather have your hands switched for dustpans or be a sweating jam instead of sweat? Or be sweating jam instead of sweat, sorry.
Oh, why is this a would you rather?
But what flavor of jam are we talking about?
Why does it matter? That's disgusting.
I mean, if it were strawberry jam, imagine you're just running, you're like, oh man, I need some fruit.
No, your foot jam.
No,
we already have that.
I'm gonna have to go with the sweating jam. Though that's just weird.
I'm going.
I like my hand.
Yeah, dustpan hands would be weird. What we're getting.
You can't even sweep. You can't even sweep. All you can do is pick up the dust. Like,
hey, you'd be the human litter box cleaner.
Great. That's what I want.
77% of people agreed with us. 23% want dustpan hands.
Yeah.
Psychopath. Oh no, this is hard. Okay, always have bad hair or always have bad teeth? What's bad teeth?
Hair.
Is that yellow?
And... Always have bad hair because mine's leaving anyways, so it's not for that long.
Touche. I've already got a horrible hairline. I'm already living this reality.
I've broken this.
I don't really care about my hair, so.
Clearly,
yeah.
Marcus...
Honestly, I don't put a whole ton of work into my hair, anyways.
Marcus is the one who flexes every day. I didn't shampoo my hair that well. I was like, okay, Marcus, great.
It's kind of weird, but okay. Weird flex, but okay.
Shampoo my hair that well. What have
or like, you don't have to. It was some. Oh no, it was. I don't have to comb my hair in the mornings. You used to say that every day.
That's very different than washing your hair.
I don't know. I was thinking shampoo.
No, my hair is a mind of its own. I can't do anything against it. That's just whatever.
I just grow it out until I'm bored of it and then cut it short. So we're in agreement. Always have bad hair.
Yeah.
Oh. 81% agree with us.
Oh yeah.
19% was like, nah, we have the bad teeth. Oh, I know what Marcus's answer is, unless I'm wrong. Would you rather eat nothing but ketchup for a week or eat nothing but mustard for a week?
What's my answer?
I think you were going to say ketchup, Marcus.
No, mustard.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say mustard.
I don't like mustard.
I don't either. That's what I thought.
I don't know, dude. Ketchup just gets so sickly sweet. I don't know. I'm gonna say mustard though, just because I'm not feeling the ketchup vibe right now.
I just like what even? What even? This is a weird question. I know there's like such thing as like a mustard seed, but like what even is mustard?
I don't know. Don't question it. It comes in bottles, and I eat it, and it's not bad. So
I've never liked mustard. I don't get. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with it. There's just something wrong with me. I just don't like mustard.
No, I didn't used to like mustard, but it started to grow on me, and so I don't know. It's not the.
Wait, you're growing favorite. Mustard on your body?
Yeah, it's very strange. Don't ask how it works. It just
From the
does.
pits?
I said, don't ask how. It works.
Okay, so we're gonna go with ketchup. 80% of people agreed with me. And Marcus. So 20% to the mustard gang with Michael.
Mustard gang.
It's like Gucci Gang, but, you know, actually
it's
a good
not
song. Would you rather fly like Superman or travel like Spider-Man? Easy!
Fly?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah,
What?
Spider-Man.
What in the world?
Why would you want to fly?
Because flying is cool. You can fly in space. Like that's cool.
No, he just said fly
It
like
just said
Superman.
fly. It didn't say in
That
space.
doesn't even matter. I would much rather fly than be limited to urban areas for all time.
No, just latch onto a plane. You have the sticky hands and feet. You get free airlines.
I'm just sticking with my flying. I'll hover in midair with while you're climbing on walls.
That's so much cooler, though. You like swing across New York. Like, imagine how dope that would be.
Imagine how dope it would be to fly.
That's just so
Literally
cliche.
just fly.
That's so boring.
Yeah, that's like the question you
You
ask a
guys are-
6-year-old, and the 6-year-old goes, "I want to have laser eyes and fly."
Well, you guys are objectively wrong, so whatever.
Or are we objectively right?
They're all gonna agree with me. The world is gonna agree with me. They're gonna vindicate me.
Well, probably because it's so cliche.
Wouldn't it be you agreeing with the world, though?
That's
No,
true.
the world's agreeing with me. The
They've
world's
already
agreeing with me.
answered.
Let's be honest here. I am.
But Michael,
reason they answered
to
like
be
that.
honest, no, they don't care.
Dude, you had to do it like that, didn't you?
Okay, so fly like Superman won by 67%, and then travel like Spider-Man got 33.
Because flying is better.
No, it's not.
Because
Yeah,
flying
it
is a child's play game.
Oh, this is easy for Michael. Would you rather never be able to eat Chipotle again, or never eat dessert again?
Why do you say that's easy?
I thought you never
I
had
mean, I would-
Chipotle.
I've had Chipotle all the time, but I
Wait, then
would
which is
choose
the place
Chipotle.
I'm thinking of?
I have no clue, but I would choose Chipotle because dessert is kind of awesome and it's more varied than Chipotle. I can make up for Chipotle. I
I think
can't make up for
Chipotle.
dessert.
I don't got a sweet
I
tooth.
also.
Oh no, I would give up.
I would give that up to you, Michael.
Thank you, Marcus. I said I would give up Chipotle.
I would give up Chipotle too.
What? Oh, y'all are
I still have
disappointing me.
I still have Chick-fil-A. Like,
Dude, every now and then I crave something sweet, so.
I like Chick-fil-A, but like, it's overrated.
Chipotle is great, but there
So
are
you're
other
judging
things
Chick-fil-A
like it.
based on its overration? That's kind of stupid.
No, but like,
Chipotle-
I have friends who want to eat Chick-fil-A every time we go out to eat, and it's like, I'll eat it maybe once a month, and that'll be my fill. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I love Chick-fil-A. It just doesn't fill me up. It's so expensive, and it takes so much to fill me up, so it's not worth the money.
Yeah.
Boy, Michael over here.
I had to buy a sandwich, large fry, and a 12-piece chicken nugget meal just to be like full.
Ooh, big boy Michael over here.
So yeah, y'all were right. 83% would give up Chipotle.
Yeah, it's a single store compared to an entire food.
Yeah, I feel that. I just don't have a sweet tooth. That's where I vary. I could live my life without sweet things.
Nah, that's fair. I definitely.
Definitely.
Here's a would you rather question that's kind of for 6-year-olds, speaking of which. Would you rather pee your pants once a day at a random time or poop your pants once a day at a random time? So basically, surprise poops and surprise pee.
Dear. Oh dear.
I would surprise pee my pants because when you feel it coming, just pour a whole bottle of water on your shorts. You know, like no one's gonna be able to tell which one's the pee. You know, so you're not gonna be known as pee kid. You're gonna be known as clumsy, spill his water
no
on
matter
him.
what, though.
Let's be honest here, though.
It's in the
If
smelling.
you spilled a bottle of water in that region in the middle of high school, dude, you'd still be known as a pee kid, even if you didn't pee your pants. Like, it doesn't matter.
See, but would you rather be known as the poo kid though? Like, let's be real.
I feel like you
no,
can
I would
clean up
choose
better
pee. I
with-
would choose pee. I would choose pee personally, because it's just. Yeah, have you? Yeah, no. Sitting down, dude, that would be terrible.
I'll poop my pants. It's that extra cushion when you're sitting down, you know.
Okay, we're going
That
to pee.
is
We're going-
wrong. That is wrong.
I'm so glad 89% of people agree with me and Michael.
What do you mean?
Okay, who sits there and says, "Wow, I would love to poo right now so I get extra cushion in this class"?
Well, then again, I don't say I want to.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't want to sit there and say I want to pee my pants, but I don't want to poop my pants anymore.
See, but if you
Dude,
pee your
I
pants,
don't want to be sitting in a puddle of.
I don't want to be. I don't want it to go squish every time I sit there.
oh,
Squish. Just stay sitting down and then you're fine.
Never stand up.
the chair comes with you.
Or just
It
go to
might
the
if you sit
bathroom
there
and
long
quickly
enough.
clean yourself up.
Would you rather have your fingers become hot dogs forever, or have your tears be relatively acidic? What does relatively acidic mean?
Does that mean like we're on the one, or are we all the way? Or wait, is acidic high or low?
Acidic's higher, like a 7, right?
Acidic's high? No, 7 is like water. So I think it's
Oh.
14. 14
Maybe.
is so like 14, or are we dealing with like a 7.5?
But are we talking like lemon juice or like burn your face off melty boy? You know
That's
what I mean?
essentially the comparison I was making. I would say relatively acidic because hot dogs as fingers? That's kind of weird.
Here's a question.
I want my fingers to be wieners.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, what do they regenerate if you bite them? You know what I mean?
No.
No. Why
See,
would they? Do your fingers regenerate when you bite them?
Well, but they're not hot dogs.
Well, considering that your fingers would be directly replaced by hot dogs, do random hot dogs? That's the other question.
I mean, if something's magical enough to make your fingers hot dogs, then I have a feeling you'd be able to eat them and regenerate them.
I think you're reaching too much.
No, I agree with Ryan.
See, because like here's the thing: if your fingers were hot dog, it didn't say which fingers. Like it didn't say all; it just said fingers. You know what I mean? Like that could be just your left hand. You know? And like imagine you're just taking a test and you get really a craving for something. You just go, and then that's the whole thing. That's your finger. That's the sound of eating all your fingers.
Let's take an example. Like your pencil runs out of lead, so you take the meat juice from your fingers and use that instead.
Yeah, you just use your finger as a pencil.
What?
Oh, come on. You're telling me 67% would rather have acid tears.
Yeah.
33% were like, nah, we in the hot dog gang.
Because that's weird. And relatively acidic is relative.
Would you rather only watch dramas for the rest of your life or watch comedies for the rest of your life?
Comedies.
Comedies
Aren't always serious. Comedies aren't always like just always slapstick humor. There's a lot of different types of comedy. Drama is drama.
Yeah, but like you're basically watching Adam Sandler for the rest of your life.
No, there's a lot of different types of comedy, not just Adam.
Right, but if like let's say the comedies you watch has to be every single comedy ever, you're gonna have to go through a lot of Adam Sandler.
That doesn't say, but that's not what it says.
Yeah, that's not what it says.
It just says comedies for the rest of your life.
I guess I could do that. I think I'd get sick of it, but yeah, I'll go with y'all. Yeah, 86% agree with that.
Yeah.
Would you rather travel the world confined to a wheelchair or spend your whole life in the same 200-mile radius?
Travel the world.
Yeah, travel the world in a wheelchair. Perfect. Let's see the percentages. 54% agree with us. 46% wanted to do the stay 200 miles radius. I guess that makes sense for some places. Just kind of depends.
Yeah, if you grew up and live in a small town, you may not want to leave.
Or if you live in like New York or something, you'd never have to leave.
I think in New York
regularly.
Okay, fine. Would you rather have paparazzi follow you around or reveal a different secret about yourself in a weekly newspaper column? But is this column like have your name specifically, or is it just you telling?
Does anyone read? Does anyone read?
That's true.
I would rather do that. I would rather do that way more.
See, but I'd read all of your dirty secrets.
Okay, cool.
I'm in.
That's
let's
not
do
having
it.
like 20 people follow you around for the rest of your life.
Or are you Pennywise, Ryan?
I know your secret, you're dirty. See.
Oh, gracious.
I know your secret.
What are the percentages?
40% said newspaper and 60% said paparazzi.
What?
I mean, let's be fair. That could get you a lot of cash.
I guess.
I mean, I'm with y'all on the newspaper, though. Would you rather only speak in words that begin with H or not be able to say any words that have the letter E in them?
Oh. Not a very big selection for either of them.
I can do that. It is not hard to do.
I would okay, you just proved my other thought wrong. I would say not be able to say any words with E.
I'm gonna have to say E too.
H.
Dang it, Marcus. No. Wow, H. No, Marcus was right. 52% of people
what?
said H. 48% of people said the E.
There's a lot more words out there that don't have E in them than there are that begin with the letter H that are useful.
Like, all you can say is hi.
Help.
Well, okay.
Help. That's That's true. We can't call for help. Assistance? No, we can't do that either. We can't even say assistance.
Have to have high hopes for the living.
Guys, this next question, whatever it is going to be the question that determines the rest of your lifetime. This is the last question.
You said this already.
No,
You
I
already
didn't.
said
This determines your
Yes, you
entire...
did.
No, I never did.
Never said
You're
that.
a liar.
Are you ready? This determines our existence.
Wait.
Absolutely.
Wait.
Yes, Marcus?
Why is it so?
What are we waiting for?
Marcus said wait.
Oh,
Okay. Marcus,
We
give me a
just-
drum roll. Would you rather...
Machine gun in the background.
Would you rather sit on a
Yeah.
cold toilet seat or sit on a warm toilet seat?
Like,
Oh,
that's-
cold.
that's-
Cold
is that
any
really
day.
it?
Cold any day. Dude, the warm is just thinking about the fact that the person spent long enough pooping on the same toilet to make it warm. Nah, man.
But
I'll
does
take the
warm
cold.
mean someone else? Because, like, Japan has
No.
heated toilet seats.
Yeah, I would just.
Okay,
choose warm, dude.
90%
I
of
don't like
the
sitting on cold
the
toilets.
warm toilet seat means someone is sitting on it. So that's what I'm going to take it as. Because let's be honest
Okay.
here, who has warm toilet seats in America?
Well, because America refuses to invest in toilet technology like bidets because we're stupid.
I don't know. It still gets rid of the waste.
I like warm.
I get
toilets.
heated about American toilets. Don't let me get into that.
Okay, then don't get into that.
Jeez,
No, I'm not.
please, those toilets, they do the job.
They do the job, but
They
I
get the
need
job.
luxury. My bottom
is
needs beauty.
This is America.
Go
This is
ahead and buy
America. We
yourself
get the
a
job
fancy
done.
toilet.
We get the job done. That sounds like the worst toilet slogan.
We get the job done. We move the waste away from your butt, so we do our job.
So we're going with cold toilet seat.
No, warm
Yeah.
toilet seat.
I'm with Marcus on
Cold.
the warm. That's 2v1, Michael.
What?
I honestly, like, I could deal with the warmth. Oh,
It's just
wow.
weird.
52% of people agreed with Michael.
Yes.
48 were
The
like, nah,
people
that's
have
weird.
spoken. People have spoken.
That's close. 676,000 versus 615,000.
Long live the cold toilet seat.
No, please, no.
We're gonna make sure next time we see you, we're gonna give you a swirly. And we're gonna make sure the toilet seat's cold for you.
Oh dear. Okay.
So when you put your hands on the toilet seat, it's just
I
nice
feel
and
like
cold.
Ryan wouldn't be contributing much with that. It would just be Marcus.
No, I'd
And
be the
Ryan would just be
ringleader.
standing there laughing.
Yeah, precisely.
You'd be managing. You're
I'd-
managing. You don't do anything.
I'd probably somehow manage to regrow an appendix and make it pop again.
Sounds about right.
I'd injure myself. That was Would You Rather on some of the most random questions we could pull up randomly.
That was really fun.
Yes.
That was very fun to make.
Yeah, that was good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Tune in for next time when we do who knows what. We'll see you later.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.